Hey everybody, Neil Saunders, Sports University. So how do you develop a superior athlete? Well, it starts with accountability because no matter what you're building, the only way you can hold folks accountable and make sure it gets built right is with a blueprint. But when it comes to athletic development, that caliber of blueprint never existed. So we created it. And now with an athlete battle plan, we can determine exactly where an athlete is versus where they need to be, define the required training, and get them there, regardless of natural talent. And that right there is the key, because the old way of doing things required a lot of hype in athletes who already possess the ability. And that's why we've got all these top youth athletes who don't pan out in high school, top high school athletes who plateau their junior year, top high school athletes who don't pan out in college, 90% of D1 teams who aren't even close to being able to compete against the remaining 10, as well as half of the entire portal who aren't going to find a new home. But let some people tell it, and those things don't have anything to do with the level of training and development these athletes received. And that's why an ABP is a must, because it uses triangular training theory and combat logic, not hype, to understand what actually makes an athlete good at a particular sport and position. Then, based on their current abilities, tells them exactly what needs to be developed and how to develop it. The only problem with an ABP is that with it, nobody can BS the process anymore. So as a parent, with that blueprint in your hand, you'll see that ABP versus what they're trying to pass off as training and development and know they're full of it. As an athlete, you'll finally know exactly what the work is and become as good as your dream demands as long as you'll lock in and go to war behind it. And as a trainer that's genuinely interested in developing athletes in line with their dreams, you'll finally have access to a process that works and works regardless of natural talent.